Boom, here we are. Another night. I have returned from my slumber of surgery. Apologies for the half an hour change in timings, but I was helping my missus with some logistics. Family first. Two minutes and here we go. $60 seconds.
The Empire falls in the branded retake.
Here we are. Return. We return from the surgery. I might be a little bit stiff in the back for the stream team. Fair few need owls to keep the rig going. %. Whew. What is it, the 16th today? 25th Armored Core 6 comes out. Be very keen for it, very keen for it. %, very keen, very keen. Got the Walder. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Might have to move around a fair bit this stream team just to keep the back going. To get some decent hours in. Where did we finish yesterday? That. Let's go chat to the uncle, old B-Ron.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Yo, Reese, hit me up in 3 hours. So hold on, chat. Just give me 2 seconds. So Reese, I only did what I did, man, because I don't like drama. I suffer from PTSD, anxiety, and depression, man. So I try to keep myself away from any sort of whatsoever. So I got rid of Discord. I'm not on it, and I've just got my own socials at the moment. So hit me up after this, either in Twitter or Twitch. That's all I've got. Lady K, the missus, welcome in. So Reese, hit me up, man. That's why I didn't respond to Triple when he had some stuff to say. Plus I was going into surgery, man, so I was getting operated on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. So hit me up. Tell Triple that's why I didn't respond to him, because as soon as I go through any drama, man, I just shut down. That's how my brain works. My whole family knows it. My missus knows it. She's gotten used to it. Yeah. So yeah, it did not help going straight into surgery the next day. That's what I did. I just fully shut down, got rid of everything, got rid of Discord. Yeah. Gave my missus the passwords and just told her to deal with it. So if anyone can have a chat to Triple, just let him know. I just need time to remove myself from everything and just focus on gaming. I know it's hard to type real fast on here, man, but that's pretty much the gist of it. I spoke to the missus and I just cut everything away. Because I did this for my own mental health, streaming in general. That's what Triple knew from the start. I'll respond to you, I'm more than happy to. But yeah, going into surgery, it fucking sucked. I needed to focus on that.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. Belcry Desert Obelisk. Oh, this is brand new. Actually, fuck it, we'll go on foot. I appreciate you reaching out, Reese. I won't pay you off, man. That was just the simplistic of it.
Welcome well, Clive.
Whenever something happens to me like that, I just fucking shut down. That's what happens when head injuries change your life, man. Yeah, yeah, that broke my heart a bit, man. I was like a couple of weeks into taking my own time off because like the missus knew about it, the family knew about it,
Years ago, when you
and I was just suffering some pretty low points. And then the mod thing happened, and that fucking sucked.
On a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang. He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived.
Same as when I was in the...
Took a bow too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget
Yeah, 100%.
how Elwyn fussed over his
Well, there's a lot of other Discords I got rid of as well, man, that I'd worked with for since I started. And they've tried reaching out as well. Like the Halista man, who did a fair bit for me. I think I put a big post up, man. I know we got each other on Twitter. I got nothing but time, man, after being medically removed from the army. Got nothing but time. And trust me, the missus is the one that brought me back to Just streaming and my dad. Because it was the biggest thing that was helping me. For me, it was all about connection, not about fame or infamy. Reese, I'll re-engage soon, man. We'll finish the stream. The missus got some important stuff on today over in Indiana. Oh, nothing more than mates and connection. Like, I would have reached out to Paladin, but I haven't spoken to him for a while. I know he's got his own shit going on. My missus is about to move to Australia, so I've got that as well. Yeah, he did, yeah. Which is welcome. I think it was him and Paladin. Ooh, no fall damage. What was that? Seratina. Why didn't I see that? Rockin' Lady K got a response there. How do I get in here? Ah. Oh, mithril belt. Ah, shit anyway. Just do yourself a shout out, Lady K. Discord, everywhere. No, it's just... No, just... Rockin' Lady K, this is my tag for every single social. Why didn't I go that way? How the fuck do I get over there? Taking the bird.
Let's go. Faster.
Oh, bird ass.
No need to ride from here.
Oh, for God's sake. Lady K is my fiance, man. She'll be able to explain things better. Keeps the feet on deck.
This is no time to ride.
Well, it'd be easier to ride Clive.
I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our way.
Phoenix wings. Get wrecked.
Get him.
Come on.
Can we ride here anyway?
Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
Thanks for reaching out, Reese. I really appreciate it, man. These assholes. Did I go all that way up? There'll be a monster out here soon. Hey! Damien, what's going on, man? Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. How you been? How's your day? Always stoked to have new people pop in and nerd out. Why is that not working for me? Oh, true. Yeah, man. I'm not a big shopper. I'll oh, Outriders. I haven't played that. That's so hard to go shopping. Yeah, depends what it's for, right? Like, I'm not a big shopper. I'm a massive hermit unless my partner or kids need to go out. I'll be right there with you. Depends on what we're shopping for. If it's nerd stuff, which is most likely coming this week and next week, then I'm happy to go. But it's straight there and out. Unless it's coffee. But I'm lucky my partner's not a big muck around at the shops. She's pretty much the same.
Let's go.
How you finding Outriders? Is it pretty good? Yeah, sure. I think my mate Avon played it for a while. I'm going the wrong way. But for me, I've got like Armored Core 6 Collector's Edition unboxing next week. And then there's Sea of Stars. And I think the other one was called Goodbye Volcano High. I'm super keen. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing I heard about Outriders, is it's very grindy. It's kind of like Destiny 1. Or was it Destiny 2 before they fixed it? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, this one's beefy. my partner and I'll be doing an unboxing for Lords of the Fallen in October. A birthday stream as well as an unboxing. So pretty keen for that. I don't think there's really too much. What was I thinking of? I don't think there's really too much in the way of September. I'll watch some of my mates play Starfield probably. Is Spider-Man in September? Got the collector's edition of that to unbox as well.
Faster.
Lady K, you got a message? They got a fair few big things to unbox and like invest in very soon, which is lucky. My partner's very supportive of it. My sons love it. They're big up and coming nerds. Yeah, 100%, man. I'm more than happy to. Just, as I said, without getting too emotional on stream, is that it just caused me to stop the stream an hour and a half early. I completely deleted nearly everything off Discord.
Quietly now.
It wasn't a good time. My partner talked me down, and then I eventually turned everything off and went to sleep, and I had surgery, so
Safe.
wasn't a healthy night.
This one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I wanted to get the collector's edition for Baldur's Gate, Damien, but it sold out way too fast. Because my partner wants to play it, and because she wants to play it, she's got a PS5, and I'm about to pick up the Spider-Man one. I want to play it as well, because I played one on a while back. Oh yeah, Reese, I'll still be moving around a fair bit this stream, just because my back's a bit cooked. I had my nerves microwaved in my lower back, and then a whole bunch of nerve blockers in my knee, shoulder, and neck. So still pretty fresh and tender. I've got 3 sons, Damien. I've got 2. Not including extended family like stepkids, but my eldest loves Fortnite probably most of all. He's slowly getting into other things. My youngest probably racing games the most. It's 5 turning 6, the Gibbon. Very fortunate though, Damien, not to be last, but definitely not as fast to buy brand new games as I usually am. I'm one of the pre-order nerds, so I have a long time to pay it off. Yeah, Reese, if the microwaving doesn't work, then they'll be burning the nerves out, but the other ones go like every 3 to 6 months. I'd rather the burning not be a solution. Here we go. How do you even say that? Fast Ito Colon? Oh shit, level 34. When is Baldur's Gate, Damien? Is it early September? Yeah, it's all good, man. Thanks for coming in. I'll hopefully catch you again soon. Can't believe I forgot about Baldur's Gate. Thanks for reminding me. That's a big one next month. Hope the shopping goes well, man. As well as it can.
It should have stayed in its shell.
I think the other thing is got to kick this dude's ass. Alright, where we got to go? Now they want to call them scorpions. Oh, that water's pretty.
Ogle, kill!
What else is this way? It's a very pretty desert. Ooh, another city. Very Diablo-esque. This game is phenomenally well done.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn.
Is that where we meant to go? I thought we were going over there. The Watcher.
Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure it has, mate. No time for piss.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends, I'd wager. Doesn't look very friendly.
Get it, boy!
Desert Roses. Let's go this way.
Caution, boy. Now, Torgal! Go, Torgal! Get him! He's over! Get him!
What else is around here? Wings of the Phoenix! Bit OP, that one. Is that it? Fuck, I wish we could listen to Amity while we streamed. can only have the lo-fi and nonsensical, but still amazing stuff in the background. Wild nap. Like a dog. Ooh, never next level. We go down here? No. Take that. Another dragon. I'll take that.
Caution, my boy.
All right.
6 desert roses. Whoop. Ooh.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn.
Let's kill him.
Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Nothing like a good cutscene.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
A bit rude, isn't it?
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh shit, his brother's here as well.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Medicine is a must.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
About to go down. I agree.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while.
True.
Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Stuff your mouth.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Let's rock and roll.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Spider-Man finish. Level up. Level up.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Wonder why Joshua doesn't just come out and talk to him.
Where are you? Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Poles and masons!
Too late for that.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
True.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to it.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Fair.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
True.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
The landing lights of Townsville.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return.
Such happy times.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience.
Negative.
Believe you me.
Are you looking for something in particular?
These are all shizer.
Here you are. An excellent choice.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Speak with further.
Sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Further knows.
Indeed.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Let's break their legs.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Alright, breaking their legs.
This one. It's time.
Done. Slaughtered. Enemies bested. Trying to rough arm me, you rats.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
What did I just say? Once you go flat.
With a crust.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to
No!
get what he
The
wants.
Matilda's lost.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Mama's boss.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Prioritize.
We're the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Let's go kill these motherfuckers. Take out all these 3, eh? Where's the closest one?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting.
A deposit?
The juiciest meat from Green's. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Negative, answer my question.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Roger.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress. If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Sweet incense! What candle?
Looks like one.
Ah.
Silver platters!
Fresh bread.
I'm
rolled
eating
from the
dark.
oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Oh. Oh. Bit of that posture check.
My back.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
Excuse me.
Crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had
Fuck
a
the
chance
crystals,
to
we're
share
destroying them
between us
all.
these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Damn those unsharing
I'm
bastards.
starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Let's take those stairs first.
Why is the tavern shut?
Ooh, what is up here?
Let me treat you.
I need to drink.
Genuine cacti needles imported from across the sea. Just one brick and your little sparrow will sing. Whoa, Jesus. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Fucking men of the wrong.
Ooh. Change perspective and you will find.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness. Just look at the lights and pots.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Needed to a
Juiciest meat.
The finest fabrics.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
That is sense. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to
Hey,
do
black
so.
pearl.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager
Pocketing
you're
the
right.
profits?
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield.
A Rosfield.
We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Some gil for a measly.
Let's find our way where we need to go.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Live eaten dark, fresh from the grill.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Get rid of that.
Clumsy lout.
Back in the desert we go, chat. Back into the desert we go. It's a wolf whistler bird.
Ready, go?
Nope. Ten gil. Off the beaten path for that. Aha. What was that? Nothing.
I'll take it from here.
This dude walks so slow.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about
Heisenberg's.
clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
Let's crush him. Break his fucking legs. Power of the Phoenix.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now, Torgal! Over here! Torgal, chill! This one. This one. Over here. Attack.
Bullet's dead. Catch you later.
Slain.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
I think he's...
Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is.
Just not fair, is it?
The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Fetch away. Get that wagon.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not?
True.
To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way.
Misery speaks to me.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs.
Please allow me to cover your
I gave
costs.
to the soldiers I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Boom. Another seal.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Don't know how to take that information. Oh, Hedwig.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Bromance.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. On to the next one. The Empire must fall.
What is it now? How very fitting.
That the noble soldiers of Dalmekia and Waleed, partners in arms on so many battlefields, should also become partners in crime. Still, the merchants of Dalamil will be relieved to see them brought to justice. Many have been driven almost to ruin for want of crystal. I'm sure they would all be rushing to thank you for the service you have done, if, of course, they had any idea of what you've done.
Of course.
As long as we remain reliant on the power of the crystals, we leave ourselves open to such exploitation. Our people are such greedy, needy creatures.
There's simply no other way.
Clive, you must bring down each and every mother crystal in the twins and put an end to the people's thoughtless dependence upon them. Do try not to disappoint me.
Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
A veritable oasis with clear running water and natural hot springs. I do not doubt that people have been gathering here since long before the founding of the Republic. Since it was founded, they've been gathering in ever greater numbers to serve the needs of the miners who work Drake's Fang and the soldiers who guard it. And serve them they did, lining their coffers far from the prying eyes and grasping fingers of the Republican ex-men. Not that edicts from Randalar carry much weight in these parts. Dalamil has long been something of a law unto itself. Here, those with the most money, or the most friends, make the rules. Just like real life.
They did.
Until Kupka built the castle of his at the heart of the Mother Crystal, Dalamil has been Titan's fiefdom since then. And while his men may be liberal with their coin, they are anything but in the exercising of their authority, which, as I'm sure I do not need to tell you, is obsolete. So you see why those of these people's best interests at heart took it upon themselves to organise their own protection, my predecessor chief among them.
You and I
have more in common than you might think. Not only are we both masters of the blade and devilishly handsome to boot, but we are both the second people to bear our respective names.
What?
You didn't think Rosina Dalamil was my own invention? Did you? It was the name of my master. I inherited from her along with her title and her smithy. Ensuring that her name lived on was the best I could do after all she did for me. She plugged me from the streets and put my less than nimble fingers to work marking blades instead of trouble.
Alas.
She was to leave my life as suddenly and unexpectedly as she had entered it. I swore to follow in her footsteps, that I might change others' lives as she had mine. That is why I keep her forge alive, why I play the desert hare, why I care for the orphans of Dalamil. Indeed, I had thought my obligations to Renz and Drika to be my most pressing concern. That is until the infamous Sid made a surprise reappearance. Rather muddied the waters.
Still?
I suppose there's enough for me to go around, but do forgive me if the desert hare isn't always at your beck and call, won't you?
Best of luck.
Forged a butter knife, but perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need
What way is that? Ooh, info.
Better.
You're right.
Pretty much a spy at this point.
Fumbling in the dark, I suppose.
Double O Clive.
Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Prioritize quests. Carving out a niche.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Jesus Christ.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Blackmore.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't crack everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
Just
Might
what I
your
need.
services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Alright, mate, calm down. Bloody hell.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Not be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Guns are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
What the hell are those things?
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Over here! All yours, Trogo.
Frying pan. This one. Get him.
Enemy slain. What up, Dad? Hope you're doing alright.
Let's cool things down a bit.
Thanks for coming into the stream.
Come on, girl, the gate's
And that's all good, Dad. It's a shame the lady's lost.
We should get going soon.
Finally, we'll be able to go.
Wait, incense! What's candle? There he is. The man who saved... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Quest complete. Who's this last person that needs to get spoken to?
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need to drink.
Oh, down there.
You're going to drink?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest
Yes, they're quite sweet. Lord Cook.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Does make sense.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
What's up?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy.
Oh, hey there.
I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Hmm. Except when P1s get dropped in by the pigeon.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock will come.
my ambrosia.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... You tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. And that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. See you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Let's go.
Faster!
Back to the stables, girl.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
It would make us fine.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Is it gluten-free?
Plates and pots!
We should get
True. Is it keto?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Wait, insects! What candle? Just look at the...
Needed.
The juiciest meat. The finest fabrics.
Alright, chat, and at the 2-hour mark, I'm going to make a coffee and go for a bathroom break. Wouldn't be any longer than 5 minutes.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Let's hope so.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. A spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp.
Hell yeah.
But it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. Heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is...
I'm falling down the important list.
Possible. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
Good job, craftsman. Blacksmith.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
True.
There goes a master.
Want to do some reading before you go to sleep, Shlando? What do you mean, where is everyone?
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge
This
Master's
is
riddle, though, eh?
That's how popular your son is.
The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You passed your test. That's all that matters.
Thanks for that, Slando.
In no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Goblin coin. I was in surgery yesterday, Shlando.
The most fragrant herbs and fresh.
No, Slando said there was 5 people on last time. That was the night before, Dad.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
silver platters.
Not today. Not today.
Finally, we'll be able to get.
Got that face for radio, Schlando. It's a curse.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Drop in without chatting. Classic Schlando. What are you reading anyway, Dad? What's the, what book are you up to now? I'm still up to the Mechanicum, which is like book 7 or 8 of the Horus Heresy. I haven't gotten any further yet. I'll read more on the days I don't stream. Jaw Obelisk active. Or whilst the boys are away this weekend. Yeah, those are the tough ones. 7, 8, 9. Those are the ones to chew through.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Looks like a missing tooth, not a fang.
Cuckoo will be hiding inside.
Hey, himself, what's going down?
Along with goodness knows
Thanks
how
for dropping
many
in, man.
guards, all on highest alert. You'll need
Just
to
about to
keep
take a
your
5-minute
wits
break
about
to make a
you
coffee.
to reach him.
I appreciate you coming in, watching some Final Fantasy.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Yeah, well, before the Horus Heresy, Slando, the Wheel of Time's still my favourite series.
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced.
What's going on, Double
attendance
H? How you
on the
been, man?
ice ring
Just
in the
chilling.
hope It would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know Magician's still your favourite, Slando.
Please.
All 33 of them.
It's not too late, Clive.
There's only about
This
70
area
Horus
is
Heresy
yours
books.
by right, and there are those that would help you.
Or Horus Heresy, Siege of Terror.
Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however.
No. Forgive me, but I cannot.
I never made it past
I fight
Silverthorn, I
to
think.
build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
No, it's not. The Magician series has, and its ancillary books have about 33 all up, you peanut.
I was raised in a nation that strove to...
You gotta add Krondor and everything into it as well.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
Everyone that's lurking, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't expect anyone to chat.
Thank
I'm just
you,
happy that people
Clive,
watch.
for coming back to me.
That's all I did for many
I
years.
am proud to call you nephew.
I appreciate anyone coming in. Lurkers are the best.
Well then, this is where we must part ways.
No!
Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy
Indeed,
of a place in
Schlando,
your
indeed.
merry band.
My Ultramarines start rocking up soon, Schlando. And my first collector's edition, since Kristen's all about it.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I should expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when
Regale?
next we meet.
Yeah, it's Armored Core 6 next week.
You can regale me too, Torgo.
It's your grandson's 8th birthday next week. The Diagon.
I'm coming for you.
Kupka!
Kupka.
Ooh, it's a pivotal moment. Lurkers, chatters, I will be back very soon. 5-minute break for the bathroom. And also to make a coffee, because I need one. Alright, I'll see you again soon. Be right back. 'Cause you're useless, you bastards.
Got a rat done to me.
I cut your hands off, mate.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield!
This dude's a wanker.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you
Cut your
had
head off.
interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
True.
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Swift move. Kick him in the
You
arse.
see, Hugo, you are weak. But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do?
Now he grovels.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
Oh, his hairstyle's cool.
Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course,
Isn't it
the
Super
crystal
Titan?
would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary
man. Are you, Hugo?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love.
He's gonna die.
I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, Jesus. The plot thickens. Drake's Fang. What's he murdered everyone? Who are these weirdos?
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Who are these cannibals? Into the darkness.
Are the beast part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. With me, Torgal.
Orcish fodder.
Taken over the entire mine. So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Dalmeki is fucking deadest. Orcish mesmerizer. Destroyed. What else is in here? It's a fair bit of loot.
Animals. Never dash. Torgal, kill! This one.
Destroyed.
Get him. All yours, Torgal.
green vomit going on at the moment. If they could make a Legend of Dragoon game look like that, I'm all in. Just some rats feasting on that dude's corpse. Nice.
Stairs.
The enemy of any fit or unfit person. Oh, this big boy. Oh, big pig.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Flames of Rebirth. Harry Saga dead. Enemy slain. Meteorite. Well, if you're on your way to Starbucks, I'll have a white chocolate macaron soy. Venti. This way. Nope. That is not the way. That's cool, you can't walk through the weapons. Here we go.
By the flames.
It's a fancy little palace, isn't it?
Come on, Togo.
It's a little bit fancy.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
What a knob goblin. have to deal with this dude first.
Let the trial begin.
With me, Tom.
Undertaker. Bit different looking than WWE, isn't it?
This one.
Flames of Rebirth. Do it now! Stagger, bitch. That does so much fucking damage, it's insane. For the lurkers watching, chatters watching, The Undertaker vanquished. It's on adventure mode because I'm trying to get through it. I was being a dad of 2 boys, a partner, a soccer coach, and a cripple. For Armored Core. And all the other games coming out. Enjoyment. Enjoy your games. Unless it's Dark Souls or Elden Ring, then I'm super keen for difficulty.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Muthos? Is this Pokemon?
Did the orcs do this too?
Castle Dazbog. And there goes my alarm. Where'd they go? Did I smack him through the floor? It appears I did. Fake doors. I still gotta play Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. It is in the cupboard. Burn them.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Hopefully for him. Open wide, tight, and I'm knocking. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the attack up icon and defeat these targets quickly. Risk taking
Get him! Nowhere!
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Oh, yeah. Alright, both those doors mean nothing.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
Let me jump off the balcony then. The Inner Sanctum, Drake's Fang.
Just what I needed.
This one. All yours,
Beat this dude's ass. There we go. Let's cut his hands off again.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Kuka!
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
What indeed?
You got away from her! Benedicta!
Bit hectic, isn't it?
I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
Ooh. Bit of tinnitus. Every soldier's weakness. Lovely sound.
Come on.
Come to me,
Find
friend.
him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you.
Ooh.
Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
There we go. That's the ticket. Let's kick his ass. Here we go. Some Attack on Titan shit right here. Literally. Look at this big useless bastard. Got no hands, mate. That sucks. Pulled a Piccolo on us. We are tiny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of that. Fuck you. No, 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 Fuck that. Phase 2, phase 2. Break his legs, mate. Easily the coolest rendition of Ifrit. What do we got here?
But if you can do it,
then so could I!
You learn Brimstone. Ooh. It's a little fancy. Holy shit. Stone's throw. Holy fuck. Brimstone, hold square, this R2 square.
Let's give this a try.
You suck, bro. Go across. That bombs him hard. Oh, shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Sorted. Go, 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 go. Get wrecked. Crush his head. Jesus. Mutation. Phase 3.
What the hell has he done?
It's time to leave, man. As soon as it says Ifrit, just gonna fly out the side. Yeah. Holy fuck. Went full Ghidorah. Ghidorah.
Found to help me.
There's no god here.
I'm coming, Joker.
Now this is how you mix up Final Fantasy properly. Fuck. This is some screen vomit. Run up it. Yeah, here we go. Not here to fuck around. This is mental. Shit. Climb inside his brain. Oh, let's get wrecked.
I've got you now.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Bitch. Fuck. Forward, forward, forward. Dude, bro, jump. Stagger that big bitch. Oh shit. What are these worthless, puny attempts? Bro, I jumped that one. Come on, mate. It's taking the piss. Oh shit. Come on. Yes. Get wrecked, you big bitch. Stop throwing your hentai tentacles at me, you weirdo. Keep your phalluses to yourself.
You're mine.
There we go. Another arm down. Finger smash! How far are we up in the air? Bloody hell. Oh shit.
Heads up, Hugo.
Straight down the pipe hole, mate. Fucking hot dog. Oh, he's still hiding in here, the little rat. This is like the Balrog versus Gandalf. I'm gonna earn my grey hair after this. Again, not the white. Hurry, you big bitch. Bro, what have you done? Crutch shot. Beat his ass. Here we go. Break his jaw off, man. Yes, munch on that. Oh, he's drawing it to him. Burst limit Dragon Ball Z stuff going on. Titan slain. That was epic to say the least. Level up. Oh my god. See how it finishes. Break that mother crystal. Nah, it's got a while yet. Third Eye, thanks for the resub, bro. Ew! 3 months. You're a weapon, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. Kick Titan's booty hole and a resub. And another Crystal Dion. The Empire's time is nigh. There he is. No sadness for you, mate. Get out of here. There's other powers at work here. Yeah, tinnitus, it blows your mind, doesn't it? I said that before in the fight. I was like, ah, the bane of a soldier. Tinnitus.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
This guy's a gronk.
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall.
Really appreciate it, Third Eye. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Remonths.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Don't touch me, slimy boy. Whoop. Keeps me going, man. I really appreciate it.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
This dude's a weirdo.
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever.
That's true, isn't it? Weirdo, Slytherin looking Justin Bieber fella.
No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Third Eye, you're a weapon, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, the Phoenix helped us again. Where is his brother this time?
Thank you, Joshua.
Very good hair from someone who's clearly never looked after his skin. Fuck you, Ultima.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
Is this Ultima?
I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Well, he was Titan, so true.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Oh shit.
But Mythos is stronger.
Odin.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
Reveals himself.
Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of...
I wonder who we're going to align ourselves with. Odin or Bahamut.
Can do that.
I'm going to destroy the human race, but first I need to gel my hair. True. Yes. Third Eye, you got it. Exactly. But first I must give a half an hour long standing ovation worthy chat to revel the troops. Like the Namek saga for Dragon Ball Z where Goku powers up for 15 episodes. Ah. Heavily reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, this one. Just how intricate and unguessable the actions are going to be next.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Free the branded! Down with the Empire! The Phoenix will rise again!
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urgent, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Don't be an asshole, mate. She looks like the princess from Final Fantasy IX.
My prince.
Oh, Bahamut's getting his ass kicked.
Force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay. You may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
Yeah, like death.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
Yeah, exactly.
But more than that,
it's the worst thing to put in games like this.
of the Empire.
Ridiculous
Out of
arrogance.
the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Hey, it's the first bit of love since Benedicta and Titan. Get it on, fellas.
Forgive me, Terence.
Terence and Bahamut.
You were my master. But alas, I will always be your loyal servant.
My prince. Neat little box of curatives.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to...
Hey man, thanks very much for coming back in. Resubbing for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Hope you kill it at work. Have a good rest of the day.
But not in time
I'll be doing the old exit flipperino after this. Big cutscene. Stoked to have you in. It's been a little bit. Stay safe, man.
I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Stoked to see you playing Dark and Darker too, man. I love watching that streamed, watch it on YouTube. It's hectic.
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
100%.
Get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage. I have a tale to tell you.
What tale is that? Is this another time skip? Oof. Back to the hideaway. Yo, 3 months, let's go! Man, Third Eye, you, Rockin' Lady K, made my night, man. Damien, also. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Indeed. Alright, my esteemed and amazing chat, and even more esteemed and amazing lurkers. That is it for tonight. My back needs a rest after surgery. I've sat pretty well for that time as it is. Sat pretty well. I really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone coming in. The chatters, the lurkers, the resubbers, the followers. Thank you very much. Third Eye, especially, man. Rockin' Lady K, thank you very much. My love, my mod, my partner. It's always great to have you along. All right, for people on YouTube, I hope this pays off. Hope you like it, because it was insane taking down Titan. Yeah, it was really it's pretty gnarly, to be fair. Pretty gnarly indeed. All right, team. Look after yourselves. Look after your family. Look after each other. My name's Olympus. I'll see you on the next stream. Peace.